Good morning. I'm out here at the drain tiling project that I have been doing. It is the wettest ground that we have farming. I'm getting ready to smooth out a ditch, fill in a ditch so I can cross it with a tractor and planter, sprayer, whatever it may be. As of right now, I can't cross it. It's too high and too low as far as the ditch goes to cross it. So I'm going to use the skid steer to fill it in and to put it back to grade so I can cross it. So come on, let's watch. Got the pipeline guy here making sure I don't get into the natural gas pipeline, but as you can see, the ditch is pretty deep, and I'm taking this hump right here off and pushing it down in here so I can cross it with tractors or whatever else. As you can see, it's pretty deep. I'd say it's at least 4 foot deep. So yeah, that's what we got going, and I guess it's an old rock. So I'm gonna set you down here and you to watch it. can't get too close to this sign here because underneath this sign is a natural gas pipeline. I've got to stay away from that at least 10 feet. Now, if I wanted to smooth the whole thing out and level it off, I'd have to get approval from the pipeline people or company to do that, and I don't have that. He's actually sitting right over here watching, which is a good thing, making sure I don't do anything that's going to jeopardize the gas line or jeopardize me or us. That'd be awful. So yeah, that's why up there by that sign I have not smoothed anything out. I'm just going to leave it like it is. And what I'll probably end up doing is smoothing this out a little bit more and then planting fescue in here to make it like a waterway. I don't want to farm it, but I do want to be able to cross it with my implements, tractor, sprayer, because it's a whole lot easier to be able to cross a ditch when you need to than it is to have to go around it. Not just a big piece of rock or concrete or something. Several of them out there. Hear it thumping, making a noise. So this water that comes off this hill actually ends up right down in here in this ditch. This is the ditch that we dug out to put in the tiling project here the last month and a half. That's where we've been putting all the tiling in. But yeah, so this ditch I was never able to cross. I was never worked on it, never tried to get it to where I could cross it. So now I'm taking the advantage of having the pipeline guy here to watch, make sure that I don't cause any problems. I'm actually outside of the area of concern, if you want to call it that, 50 foot from the pipeline where I'm filling this ditch in. So really, he doesn't have to be here, but since he's here and I'm doing other work, why not? Right here is where we ran one of our lateral lines to drain up here on this go into the field here where the upper end of this ditch I just filled in is at. And hopefully this tile line here will take care of that low area up here and the area where it's seeping from the hills, because this farm here has a lot of seepage from the hills or out of the hills. It's causing all kinds of major issues with too much water. Just smooth it out. There's another piece of concrete. Where all this concrete's coming from. I hope my tile line didn't get messed up in this concrete. That's a pretty big piece of concrete. I don't remember hitting anything when I was out here tiling it. So hopefully it's just on top or right underneath the ground. But that's a pretty big chunk of concrete. I actually went through that with the tile plow. Just smooth this out a little bit more so it's not such of a drop off across. You know, one thing about farming a lot of people don't understand is it's constant upkeep of this, that, and whatever. Because I'm sure after about a year, maybe not even that long, this ditch is going to start washing out and causing some ditching. I'm going to have to probably address that. That's why I want to get some fescue planted in here to hopefully stabilize this ditch a little bit better. A piece of concrete. I don't know if there used to be a house down here or somebody just dumped a bunch of concrete down here. I pick up a lot of roots, chunks. There's a brick. Somebody has dumped some stuff in here. I don't know what it is. There's an old piece of brick. pick up a lot of stuff with this grapple bucket. It works really good for that. Show you this brick. I wonder how old that brick is. That's a pretty heavy duty brick. I'd say it's been here a while. All right, so I'm getting ready to put some seed, some fescue, Kentucky 31 down on this ditch that I just smoothed out, filled in, and I cut that bank down over there. I'm getting ready to seed it and then put in some straw bales. We're open. We're live. Is this right? Is this right? I think it's right. Now I'm getting ready to put out some straw bales down through here so it does not wash as bad when the rain does come, if it does come. It's been pretty dry this spring / winter, so who knows what's going to happen. But I'm going to put some straw bales out. just like that, we're gonna stop the water. Water's coming down off through here. It's gonna hit that, hopefully not keep cutting a ditch all the way down through there. That's the plan. I need my little helpers here. They usually do a pretty good job of helping. All right, so I just finished up putting out the straw bales on this ditch that we filled in and smoothed out and seeded with fescue. Got bales spread out down through there to try to keep the water from cutting a bigger ditch here into the bigger ditch. So yeah, living a dream. It's working out good. Weather's awesome for field work right now. Hasn't rained in quite a while. So we are February 29th and still really dry. So that could be an interesting year if something doesn't change. If we don't get more rain, it could be a sign of something pretty bad for this summer. Hope not. Hopefully we start getting a little bit of rain. So yeah, that's what we got going. Living a dream.